Don't let haters stress you out. They're mad and trying to transfer their negative energy into you. Can't let people transfer their negative energy into you. Can't let people go planting seeds in your mind. That's your job. There are people who know that they can plant seeds in your mind. Manipulators. They plant seeds and they take advantage of people who don't know how to use their mind or people who aren't. You're either using your mind or somebody is using it for themselves and not for you. So you can't let haters stress you out. They don't feel as good as you do. Excuse me. They don't feel as good as you do. Imagine being in a situation that's not a good one. Imagine being Joseph in jail when he got locked up. He didn't think it was over for him. He worked out, got his body right, got in shape, got his mind right, became head of the whole jail. You don't think that had him feeling good? He's giving people visions. He's in there being a prophet, telling somebody, hey, you about to get your brains picked out. Hey, you about to go back to being a servant. He's telling people what it is in there. He was running things. That's pretty much basically how you are in certain situations in your life when it comes to dealing with negative people. Negative people think that everything is over for them, or they think that they can't. They're so caught up in not being able to see it for themselves that they don't believe that they can have it. They don't believe in themselves, and that they don't try. So when you have to be in the midst or in the presence of people like that, they stand the chance to try to destroy your positive idea about yourself, your positive belief about yourself. People say they think positive, but do you really? Are you saying you're positive and that you think positive, or are you actually positive? It's a process. It takes work. And not letting haters get to you, it takes skill. It takes a level of maturity to be able to choose that you're not going to let this person get on your nerves. I'm not going to let you get on my nerves today. I refuse to issue you an enemy certificate. You're not going to be my enemy. I'm not going to make you that. I'm not going to turn you into that. I'm not going to look at you as that or view you as that. I'm not going to view this situation as one that's going to make me more stressed. I'm going to view this situation in a way, you guessed it, that makes me more blessed. All right, I'm going to view this situation from a standpoint that makes me more blessed, that puts more good into my life, that puts more of the things that I want into my life, that puts more opportunities into my life, that puts more money into my life. Think we playing over here? No. Don't let haters kill your vibe. All right, don't let haters stress you out. When you let a hater stress you out and you take in the spirit of anger, you close the door to prosperity. You close the door to health. You close the door to wealth. and success. You close the door to everything good for you when you take on the spirit of the enemy, the spirit that the enemy wants you to possess. Then you become possessed by demons, negative thoughts, holding you in the same reality about someone doing something to you, you creating stories in your mind about what's been done, possibly even repeating it over and over and over again. And that's what haters do. They like to get in a person's head. And like I said, if you're not controlling your mind, they are for their benefit. If you're not controlling your mind, they're controlling it. They know how to rent space in a person's head. Get someone to feel some type of way about something, and then now they have this person ruminating over what was done or over what was said. Now this person is wasting time instead of moving on and thinking about something else and focusing on something else. Whatever this person said, this person made it so powerful, and they made it powerful by focusing on it. Where your attention goes, energy flows. They made it powerful by putting too much energy into it, putting too much value into what this person said, putting too much value into this person and who they are versus themselves and how they feel about themselves. Can't let people stress you out. Who are they to be able to stress you out? Who is this person? This person stronger than you? No. This person better than you? No. Well, why give this person the power to stress you out? Especially if they're just a hater. They don't like you because you're greater. Haters hate those who are great, those who they wish they could be. Their frustration comes from a place of them wanting to be like you, of them wanting something they wish they had, them refusing to acknowledge the good things that they have about themselves and building on it. That's all great people ever do. Acknowledge the great things they see about themselves, use that as a stepping stone, and they build off of that. Who doesn't want to take a positive idea and have a snowball effect? That's the name of the game. Who doesn't want to go from success to success to success to success? There's going to be some failures in between that. Maybe some big ones, maybe some small ones. Maybe some gigantic tall ones. But you'll learn from them. And you'll be a risk taker. You'll have experience from taking those risks and learning from what you know you didn't know. That's all risk shows you. Taking a risk helps you figure out how to find out and know what you don't know. And when you have people who don't do that, they're not living life. They're staying stuck. You may feel like you're stuck right now, but I guarantee you, if you have an idea about yourself becoming successful, you'll get unstuck. That idea about you becoming successful will be so strong, and it'll be so powerful. And I need you to transfer that successful idea in all areas of your life. Transfer that successful idea in all areas of your life. Anything that you don't like it, Dexter Yeager said you can reverse it. You have somebody trying to ruin your day, trying to give you a negative vibe. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We really good. We really got the groove. Ain't no stopping a person with a positive attitude. There's no stopping a person with a right attitude, with a successful attitude. You watching this video have the attitude of somebody that is going to own their own business. You have the attitude of someone that's going to create something great for themselves and that's going to benefit many others. That's your attitude. That's your whole outlook on life. Not what just happened to you, not what you're experiencing, not what you don't want for yourself. None of that. So a lot of people who have negative energy is because they're not doing anything. And they're angry and upset at those who are. Even if you're not doing something, you can find a way to do something. But being mad, being upset, looking at other people having, being, and doing, that's not going to do anything for you. You're on the sideline. You got to do like the EA Sports back in the day. You got to get in the game. EA Sports, get in the game. It's your life. And that's why your life is like a video game. You got to get in the game of life. You got to start playing the game of life. Make some adjustments. Do some things different. Become a different person if you have to. Reinvent yourself if you have to. See yourself in a different way. See yourself as the one you wish to be. Seriously, see whoever you want to be, see yourself as that. See yourself as the one you wish to be, and if you hold those truths to be self-evident to yourself, you'll transform. Autobots, you will transform. And not into a Decepticon. So haters like to stress people out who they see are high on life. Haters like to stress people out who they see have an idea about themselves to where they're not comparing themselves. This is why a lot of people who will be jealous of you and be hateful of you, because you don't go around worried about others, focused on others, comparing yourselves to others. You may think you do sometimes because you're so focused on yourself, people have to force themselves on you to show you what they got or to show you what they have going on for themselves. Everybody's got something going on for themselves. God's not evil like that. We've all got things. Everybody's got something going on for themselves. Even when you think you don't or feel you don't. That's the crazy part about it. There's really no reason at all to feel any type of way towards somebody else or what they're doing. If you were doing something, you wouldn't feel that way. When you are jealous of someone, that means you need to get up and go do that for yourself, because that's what you see and feel for yourself. You just haven't taken the risk to go do it because you got some blocks. Mental block, fear block, worry block, lack block. Whether it be courage, whether it be self-esteem, whether it be resources, finances. None of that should deter you from going after a goal. So don't let those haters stress you out, because you know that's their job. It's a hater's job to stress you out. Especially if they see you not comparing yourself to them. They're looking at you. You're not paying them any mind. Then they start to throw, you think you better? Because you're not showing lack of self-esteem. You're not showing inadequacy. These are the ones that want to be perceived to be like they got it all together and they, everything about them is right and all together. And you should feel that way about yourself, but like I always say, not at the detriment of another. What is the point of that? At the detriment of somebody else? That's a pulley system. You need to pull somebody else down. It's a pulley system, bully system. You need to pull somebody else down and bully somebody else to make yourself feel better about who you are. That's sad. When you could take that energy and uplift somebody. You could take, even if you feel bad about yourself, you could compliment somebody else. You could do something good for somebody. And that'll make you feel better about yourself. Sometimes you're too down and you may have to work on yourself. But doing something for somebody else, that's the perfect time to do something for someone else when you're feeling down. It takes you outside of yourself. It makes you look at the world as something bigger and greater than just you. It's not all about you. It helps you do something for somebody else. The more you give, the more good will happen to you. The more wealth you give, the more your wealth explodes. The more good you do for others, the more the universe will bring good into your life. It works like that. You don't let people use you, walk over you, treat you like a doormat, or abuse your good nature or good heart towards them. But other than that, you don't let people stress you out either. To not be stressed is to be blessed. And you don't want to be stressed. Being stressed ain't for you. Over somebody that is confused, not sure where they want to go. I'd rather know where I want to go and not be there than to just be going somewhere and truthfully not going anywhere at all. Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody's got to pick up the pieces from somewhere. Everybody's got a story. But I'd rather be active in mine. I'd rather EA Sports it out and get in the game. You're going to fail your way to success. If you want to become successful, you're going to fail your way to it. So don't let haters stress you out. They see you working on you. They see you coming back better every day. They see you getting better every day in every way. They see you becoming richer and richer. They see you becoming more prosperous and more prosperous. They see you becoming healthier and healthier and wealthier and more youthful and vibrant and exuberant. You're the magnificent with the sensational style. And you could go on and on for like a mile a minute because you get in it like a car and drive. And if the record was a smash, you still survive. If things don't go your way, you'll still be okay. If a hater wants to stress you out, you're still going to find a way to bring peace, to be a peacemaker. You're going to lengthen your years when you become a peacemaker. You're going to lengthen your years when you choose peace. There's a time for everything. But you want to be clear-minded, calm, cool, and collect to see it when it comes. So that way you can handle it accordingly. And how it's supposed to be handled. The right way. Not just for attention, not just for rah-rah, not just to put somebody else down, especially if they look like you. Shouldn't be doing it to anybody. Repel negative energy. People come around you with negative energy, repel it. I repel that. I rebuke that. See a white shining light surrounding you. That's the secret place of the Most High. See a white white shining light surrounding you. See yourself encased in a white shimmering glowing light. That'll protect you from energy vampires. That will protect you from haters. That will protect you from negative people. It'll prevent you from getting your energy drained. They could be right here and be negative all they want. You got your shield up, they're not getting anything. They're coming away empty-handed. They placed their order and they didn't get what they wanted. So don't let haters stress you out. You have so many things that you can be if you're a positive person. It's so much you can choose to do with your life. if you believe in yourself, and if you take a chance, and if you aren't afraid to go after what you want. If you put all your fear to the side, all their fear to the side, all their negativity to the side, and really focus on what you want, and not let your minutes go by focusing on what someone else is doing. They'll keep you trapped there. They want to keep you in that reality. Break out of it. Break that mental chain. You almost got me, but no, I'm not going to stay stuck there. Not focusing on you. Not wasting my time allowing you to rent space in my head. I'm supposed to be thinking of what I want. I'm supposed to be feeling like what I want. I'm supposed to be seeing myself as the person that I wish to be. Not focusing on somebody else. But they're so focused on you, they want you to also be focused on them. But for what reason? None at all. Just for vanity. And that's how you rent space in their head. That's what this is really truly about. You rent space in this person's head. They view you as someone successful. They view you as someone they need to measure themselves up to. That's why they compete with you. Even if they don't know you or they don't know what you're about, they're going to beat you in something. Just so they can feel that way to themselves and lie and make up some story to themselves that they're better than you or whatever they come up with. But you don't let that stress you out. People that compete with you, it's weird because it's like, why can't they just let you do you? Why they gotta be focused on you? It's to take your time from you. It's to take your attention off of yourself and to put it on them. They know that you're amazing. You got something great in you. You got something great going on for you. They know you're here to do something important. So that has to be something that if they can't stand it when they're around it, it has to be something that they try to figure out a way to destroy it. They seek and destroy it. They don't want it to exist. They want you to back down and to not be great. They want to break that great. They don't want that spirit to be alive in you. They want a broken spirit. They want a down spirit, a spirit that they can easily control, one that makes them feel better about themselves. And they'll use their hate against you to do that. Hate, 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 hate. So when you become stressed over them, it ruins you. It takes your peace. It turns your health upside down. Takes your day and turns it from a positive one to what they want, to what their day is. And think about somebody that is not having too much of a good day, and somebody's over there just like, hey, yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Not that you're doing that, but that's how some people could perceive your life. You know, you're content, you're moving, your energy is up, and that's a big indicator. When your energy is up, you're most likely going to move a lot faster and a lot quicker than other people. And that's why majority of people look at God. We just figured it out. That's why a lot of people are in competition with you, because when your energy, when you have more energy and you're high, and you vibrate at a higher frequency, you're going to move faster than a lot of people. And people who move fast are goal oriented. They're focused. They're positive. They have high statistics of becoming successful. So that's why you'll have people who randomly want to compete with you for no reason. They know something you didn't know, but you know it now. People who move quick have a lot of successful traits in them. They have a high energetic spirit. And you can do something with that when you're focused and you're not stressed over haters. you can become greater. So sayonara, suckers. That's what you know, silently say that to your haters. Sayonara, suckers. The ones in your mind, not the one out here. Not the ones out here. The ones that are trying to infiltrate in here. Sayonara, suckers. Y'all gotta go. Sorry worry, sorry doubt, sorry hate, sorry lack, sorry negativity. In any form they try to come into, banish them. Send them back to the pits of hell from whence they came. And turn your eyes to the hills from whence cometh your help. All that means is look above the BS. Look above the BS. You see a dark cloud, look at the silver lining. You see a cup. You see a cup, you see an empty cup or a full, half full cup. Is it half empty or is it half full? Be optimistic, damn it. That's what that's saying. Turn your eyes to the hills from whence cometh your help. You can't look into darkness. In God there's only light. There is no darkness at all. And even that darkness, that is symbolic of transformation and going through the process of life and reaching higher heights and becoming greater. That's still light. That's the dark light. So, haters, they're nothing to stress over. When you're doing something great, you're going to have them. They're indicators of your success. You may not be driving what they're driving. You may not have the same position as them. You may not have the same lifestyle as them. You may not have the same career as them. You may not have the same house as them, same apartment as them, same lifestyle as them, same things going on for them that they do. But it's like the tortoise and the hare. You're going after yours regardless. Who cares if they're ahead of you? Who cares if they're better than you? Who cares if they're faster than you? Who cares if they're greater than you? If they're more equipped, if they're more built to win for the championship, to win the game, to play the game. That rabbit was built for speed. It's illogical to think that a tortoise can beat a rabbit. But when you break that down and you look at it and peep the reason behind them doing all of that, it's basically a story to put in a child's mind that anything is possible and you can defeat the odds. Anything is possible and you can defeat the odds. Doesn't matter how you're built. Doesn't matter how what you got going on for yourself, what you don't have, what you lack. What other people have versus what you have, they could still possibly feel slighted towards you. Especially if you know that there's something within you. Because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. That should be the number one reason why their hate can't affect you anyway. Once you get to that level of spiritual awareness, not just to say that, but to actually know that and feel that and to be able to dwell in that mindset, which creates that reality for you. Your spirit man, your spirit body, and not your flesh. So, haters are just that, indicators of your success, letting you know you're on the right path, letting you know you're doing something right. Not to say just because you have haters doesn't mean you can't change anything. Not to say just because people hating on you doesn't mean you can't use some self-improvement. Doesn't mean you can't work on yourself and change yourself in certain areas. Because you always could use some self-improvement. But when you have people who are competing with you or jealous of you constantly day in after day, or just showing you signs of animosity, it's letting you know that you've got something great, you've got something going on for yourself, so much that other people are taking notice of it, other people are becoming aware of it, they're even seeing it enough so much that they're allowing themselves to get mad over it. So don't you take in that spirit with them and allow yourself to get mad over what they do. Thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button, We just eliminated haters. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.